There's 12 reasons the YouTube algorithm hates me now. It's like a minefield of red flags waiting to blow up. The first red flag is my accent. They don't like Canadians, I guess. Second one is I have a guitar. They don't like singer-songwriters anymore. The third reason is I sing too much about mental health. I guess it hits too close to home. Number 4 is I'm the only child. It's bad, but at least I'm not a middle child. And number 5 is my English heritage. I guess my brown hair didn't work out. 6 is I sing about relationships. The only thing worse is singing about sex. Number 7 is I used to live in Vancouver. It's a place down the bottom of Canada. And number 8 is I have freckles. The algorithm doesn't like them, I guess. Number 9 is I talk about the algorithm. It's gonna hate me for this. And number 10 is my parents got divorced. Oh, poor me. Number 11 is I'm a Gen Xer. I'm too old for TikTok, but too young to not care. And the last reason is I guess I'm just not good enough. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way now. Whoa. Whoa.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Find Your Friends with Island Jason. I'm out here on Vancouver Island. It is absolutely pissing rain today. I came out, I brought my little fishing rod and my tackle bag, and I'm gonna see if I can get myself something out of this ocean here. So stay with me because this is gonna be fun. We got quite the fungus today out here. Wow, I think that's a type of Amanita muscaria. I believe, I could be wrong, but I don't think you want to eat that one. Gorgeous out here. Hopefully it's deep enough I can maybe hook something out of this, off these rocks here. I'll try that in a minute. First thing I'm gonna do is set up a little tarp to sit under so I can stay dry. Camera's not completely waterproof, so we'll see how that works. So all I brought today was this dingy old tarp I carry in the back of my Jeep. It's not going to give me a lot of shelter. As you can see, it's pretty ragged. So what I'm going to do is try and get it set up here between these two trees. I do have some bank line pieces. Oh, I don't want to lose my car keys. Better lock those up right now before I go any further. Put those in there, zipped up so I don't lose them. Close this back up. All right, so I get some bank line here. And I think I might be able to get it between, I don't know exactly where. Have to figure it out. This is actually a piece I've already used once to set up a tarp, so I'm just gonna reuse it. I think I'm just gonna make some toggles today. Toggles are really simple. You can just use a stick like this and have a little loop in your string. Normally I'm not a big fan of using the grommets of the tarp, but because I just want to get this thing up before I get soaked, I'm just going to use them. This isn't a huge tarp, so it can handle it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, there's the first one. And let's see how far I can reach out with this string. Let's try it right to here. Try it to this little tree. Okay, one anchor's done. Same thing for this. I just put a small little overhand knot loop in the bank line just so I can secure the edge of the tarp with this, the toggle stick. Just like the same one I just used. This one goes through like that. Oh, here's our first boat coming past. Probably think I'm nuts being out here in this weather, but too bad for them. Ooh, I don't even know if this is gonna be long enough to make it that far. See if I can tie it to this one. It's not gonna be very high up. Get it nice and tight like that. A little half hitch in there, hold back. Okay, so I got the first part of my tarp up. Now I just got to secure the back, which I have some bank line. No, I have some, that's it for my bank line, I guess. But I do have some paracord in here, which I'm hesitant to cut up, but if I have to, I will. It's colorful stuff. Okay, same deal, just a little overhand loop. And I'm just gonna put a toggle through it. Here's another stick that'll work. Oh, this one's pretty rotten. Might be too rotten. It's not great either, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, through the grommet, through with the stick, draw it up tight. There we go. All right, let's cut some of this off here. Get it up nice and high. That little timber hitch. We got that part done. Okay, another loop, another toggle. Lots of boats today. Nobody's really fishing though, I don't think. Okay, how am I gonna open this up now? Just like this, I guess. Let's try this little sucker here. Yep, that'll do. Okay. Okay, I got a little tarp set up. Now I can get my chair out and set up. Oh, gloves, those would have been nice a few minutes ago. Oh, I do have some more bank line. Oh, I'll use that for something else. Let's get the chair going here. First things first, priorities, right? Okay, there's the chair. All right, the chair is up. And my paracord here is back out of the way. Perfect. All right. Got a little bit of shelter. So far, so good. I think I gotta try and start a fire. But I don't know if I brought my ferro rod. This could be interesting. All right. My Fiskars hatchet. My Silky Big Boy. My favorite saw. I got my Silky Gomboy 240. Gotta love that one too. But you know what? I'm not seeing a ferro rod. I got a bunch of cedar in here I could maybe get going, but without a ferro rod, I don't know how I would go about doing that. Maybe, hopefully it's at the bottom of my pack here. I don't see it. So either I lost my ferro rod yesterday. Yeah. That really blows. It's not in my pack. Oh no. But I do have fire packs and some jute. Maybe I'm gonna have to use bow drill. Oh. Question is, can I improvise a bow drill out here? Well, I don't see what else I could do. So I'm gonna have to give that a shot. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is try and make the components of the bow drill. I'm gonna need a spindle. I'm gonna need a board, a hearth board. I'm gonna need a bow and hopefully some tinder. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve all that up and get that out of the way. And when I'm done that, I'll return to the video. I wanna kind of try and save my battery a bit. I didn't bring my backup, so I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, that should do for a spindle. And that'll work as a hearth board. And I need a bearing block, and I gotta go cut a bow, so I'll do that right now. Okay, I got my bow, and I need to put a string on it. But before I do that, I just want to clean it up a bit and make sure there's nothing that's gonna interfere with my drilling. Plus, I'd like to cut a little notch in the end, just to hold the string so it doesn't slide along. Yeah, typically I like to make my bow the length of my arm. That way, oh, this is pretty heavy. I might even cut some off of that. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off this. It's too much. Okay, let's try that. So you don't want it too long, because the bigger it is, the harder it is to control, the more weight is in it, and it just makes it harder to be able to drill long enough. I'm a bit out of practice. I haven't used my bow drill in quite some time, so to put this together, oh, I gotta find a bearing block, so I'll do that. Okay, I found a little piece of hardwood. It's a little too big for my hands. What I'm gonna do is try and split it in half, and that should make a decent bearing block. My hatchet here. There, that should work. Perfect. And now what I want to do is just carve a little socket for my spindle. Okay, I think I might take some of this bark off too. If you can hear those chainsaws in the background, you might remember earlier this summer there was a big wildfire that I was talking about. That's right across the canal from me, and I think what you're hearing is those guys working on still cleaning up the road and getting it back together. Okay, so got my bearing block. I'm going to string my bow up, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, the sun decided to come out, so I don't know why, but it did. So the rain has stopped, which is not a bad thing. I've got my tinder pile all ready here and my little bird's nest I made. I've got my hearth board. I've cut a little notch in it. I haven't burned it in yet. Haven't even tried this set. I've got my bow, got my spindle, and I've got my bearing block. So those are the components that I need to start this. So first thing I'm gonna do is, what the heck here? So I'm gonna put that like this, that there. I need my foot this way, like that maybe. Oh, yeah, that'll be better. I can brace against my knee. Okay, let's see if we can burn this sucker in. Ooh, I forgot I had bad knees till I kneeled down. All right, the string might need to be adjusted. Usually they loosen up once you get them in. Oh yeah, that'll be okay. And let's give her a whirl here. Okay, my tinder pile has to be moved or I'm gonna knock it over. Perfect. Jacket's in the way. Okay, string sliding a bit, but it is starting to burn in. So that's a good sign. I'm just going to tighten my string up. It loosened off because I don't really tie much of a knot in there. So let's just pull that a bit tighter. Let's try like not that tight, like that. And then I'll just put a little half clove hitch in the end so it can't come undone. Just like that. Draw this up tight. That should stay now. Let's get this thing back in here. Roll this around. There we go. Pretty tight string, but I think it'll work. Oops, I just knocked some shit in my hole. Okay, let's give this another whirl here. There's my notch. One. Okay, smoking spindle already, that's a good sign. Now I'm gonna have to cut a notch into my board here, collect my ember. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I cut a little notch in there and I just need a little, something to catch my ember with. So what I'll do is I'll just take a sliver. Oh, that might work right there. That might work right there. Let's try that. Okay, move my saw over here. Put that right there. Got to get it just in the right spot. Really bored through my notch quickly there, so I don't know. This might go too quickly. We'll see. Making dust, but I drilled through my board already. Have to make a new hole, I guess. See, drilled right through it. We got a decent pile of dust, so I'll make another hole. I looked down and it's about to cut another hole, and I think I got an ember here. Oh yeah, looks like it. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Let's try my bird's nest here. See if I can get this to jute cloth. Oh man, I better get my fire relay ready here. Okay, let's see if I can get this in here. I think I might have just blew it out. Almost had it there. Yeah, it's out. Okay. Almost had it. I think I can get it. I'll just have to cut a new hole. Close. It's encouraging. But I'll have to drill a new hole. Okay, let's just point this up a bit. Tip isn't carbonized too much. Put this in here. There's my... Okay, new hole. Let's give it a shot here. Okay. Smoking spindle. Now, cut another notch in there. Let's get some of this dust onto my platform here. Make sure my knife's dry. Okay, you want to be careful with that. And we'll just cut another notch in there. It's kind of a crappy notch, actually. Okay, this dust here in my pants. Wouldn't mind keeping that. Stick that in my tinder bundle. Okay, let's give her another shot here. Let's try that. Get rid of that thing. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Looks like I burned through it already again. That's crazy. So soft. Oh, that's a big ember. Okay. See if I can get this into my bird's nest here. Oh, There goes part of my beard. Some of this stuff on here. Yeah, baby. How do you like that, hey? Ooh. Oh. Oops. Magic. Moral of the story is don't forget your ferro rod, because you might not be able to have nice dry red cedar to play with when you're on a rainy day like today. Oh. I don't know why, but it always impresses me. It blows my mind that, you know, a piece of wood, you can literally, I put my bow or my drill right into the water, but I can literally make a fire like this. Okay, let's get this, it's right under my tarp. See if I can move it. Might be easier said than done. Ooh, let's take that piece with us. Let's just put this over here somewhere. Oof, under my tarp. Let's go right here. There we go. That's cool. Okay. Grab a couple of more pieces of wood. All right. So we got the fire going. That's a good start. Oh, man. All right, I can concentrate on doing some fishing now. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. So what I have on here is a little Buzz Bomb. I don't know, it's only like 8-pound test or something on my rod here. So I might just end up losing this $10 lure. But we'll throw it out there and see what happens. Let it sink for a minute. Must still be sinking. See the line goes slack, that means you're on the bottom. For some reason I had it in my head, I'd just come here and throw this in the water and just immediately catch something, but I don't know. Oh, I got the bottom or something. Probably there goes my $10 lure. Yeah, shoot. That sucks. First cast is gone. Sounds like fun to me. Shoot. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Yep. Okay, so change of plans. I won't be doing any more fishing here. I think I'm just gonna focus on not fishing, because that sucks. Literally $10 right there for that little Buzz Bomb. It's meant more for a vertical jig, you know, straight up and down, rather than trying to drag it across. So, whatever, I tried. I got the smoky, I'm just gonna cook a smoky. I'm so thrilled that I even got that bow drill fire going, so I'll just focus on that. Some more smokies that I opened yesterday. Didn't refrigerate them last night, so hopefully they didn't go bad. I need a hot dog stick. Maybe one of these pieces of rose would work. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, it's got prickles on it. Knock those babies off. Ooh, they're sharp. All right, that'll work. Nice big fat smoky. All right, let's give that a shot. Oh, I got my chair over here. My tarp's already pooling up water on it. Drain that off. Yeah. Ooh, hot there. Ooh. Yeah. Well, as you can see, the weather's very temperamental this time of year. It's November 2nd, 2025. It was torrential rain this morning, just pouring. Like, I woke up and I got a metal roof on my house, and I just woke up and all I could hear, I was like, holy smokes, what is that? It sounded like somebody was shooting a fire hose right on my roof. So I was like, yeah, man, I gotta get out there. I wanna get out and do some rain videos. I really like doing rain videos. It really exemplifies what I live in Vancouver Island. I get a lot of viewers who are all over the world, and they don't really understand, I don't think, how heavy the precipitation can be here on Vancouver Island. You need to have a special skill set. I mean, I'm sure there's other places in the world where you get rain too, but particularly here we get a lot of rain. Actually, one of the highest annual rainfalls in the world is literally 15 kilometers away from here, so it can be a wet spot. But if you know what you're doing, if you know where to look, if you know how to source your tinder supply, or it is possible to get a fire going, as I demonstrated. I guess I could have used a bootlace. One thing I've really wanted to try though is to build a bow drill fire using natural fibers and not using a knife. So basically finding, either a shard of rock or something, that sharp, that I could make a hole with, and literally start a fire with nothing. I haven't graduated to that level of skill yet. The natural cordage thing is the tricky part. And there's certainly enough of things around that you could use for natural cordage, but I just haven't done it yet. Sure making a lot of noise over there. I'm gonna save some battery and shut this off. Like, there's such a beautiful little mushroom. Something's taking bites out of it. I don't know what. Some other little mushrooms here too. I'm not sure what these little guys are either. Little mushrooms there. Bizarre spot for a mushroom, don't you think? Slimy. Does it stink? It's got really no smell to it. Pretty sure that's a type of Amanita muscaria. I'm not for sure though. I never eat mushrooms. I don't know what they are. But yeah, that's just a really beautiful mushroom. It's cool. And just as I said earlier, as fast as the sun comes out, the sun can go away. So let's get back to my So today I'm going to reward myself with a cup of Twinings Earl Grey tea. I don't know if you could guess what I was going to have, but just because I have Twinings Earl Grey tea on just about every video, you might have been right if you guessed Twinings Earl Grey tea. It's just so good. Plus we got a 200 pack of it from Costco, so it's just what we have at the house. But it is my favorite. Ooh, this one's got a hole in it or something. Oh, it does have a hole in it. Hole in a tea bag. Sounds like somebody's out here with a dog. Ooh, that's hot. Too hot. Too hot. Just the right amount. Oh, I see tea leaf floating around in my tea already. That's okay. I can handle that. Check my smoky here. It's probably just about ready. Oh yeah, she's cooking along nicely. Oh, she exploded. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I like my smokies really well done. I can't eat a half-cooked smoky. It just grosses me out, actually. So I like to let that skin burst and let some of that grease out of them. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Get some burn on there. Oh, she's gonna fall off if I cook it much longer. So let's just try that. Of course, I need to put my mustard on it. Table's probably gross and dirty, but I don't care. Got my mustard. Geez, those chainsaws are going nasty today. Tea is steeping. Always get that first little mustard soup thing at the beginning. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh yeah. Well, I said I was going to do it my way. It's exactly what I did today. And what do you know, it worked out. So I'm going to finish up here, have some of my tea, take down my stuff, head back to my house and do another video together. Today is Sunday, so I get to watch Hampshire Outdoors and Survival's live stream. I think it's at noon today, so I better get hustling. Might be a little bit late for that. Oh. Just squirted hot grease right up my nose. Anyways, you know what I say. Stay dirty, stay dusty, and stay in the bush. Thanks for watching. Take care. Jason out. All right, I got everything cleaned up. I'm gonna leave my little pile of wood for the next guy that comes down here. Fire is completely extinguished. Sun's out. It's a beautiful day. So I'm gonna head back home and see if I can catch that Hampshire Outdoors and Survival live stream today at noon. Yeah, do that. I can't believe these mushrooms are growing like this around here. They're pretty impressive. This one's not as impressive as the other one, but it's definitely cool. You can see they've, oh, looks like Mr. Bear was here too. Recently. I wonder if he's the one that's eating the mushrooms. Oh, there, I see another one in the bush there too. Another couple down there. It's weird how they grow here like that. But yeah. See the tides going out.
There's 12 reasons the YouTube algorithm hates me now. It's like a minefield of red flags waiting to blow up. The first red flag is my accent, they don't like Canadians. I'm sorry about that. Second one is I have a chainsaw, they don't like gas-powered tools anymore. The third reason is I talk too much about my mental health, I guess it hits too close to home. Number 4 is I'm almost 50 years old, I guess that's bad, but at least I'm not 51 yet. And number 5 is my English heritage, I guess my brown hair didn't work out. 6 is I have a stable relationship, the only thing worse is grifting. Number 7 is I used to live in Vancouver. It's a place down the very bottom of Canada. And number 8 is I don't have freckles. The algorithm apparently requires them, I guess. Number 9 is I talk about the algorithm. It's gonna hate me for this. And number 10 is my parents never got a divorce. Oh, poor me. Number 11 is I'm a Gen Xer. I'm too old for TikTok, but too young to not care. And the last reason is I guess I'm just not good enough for YouTube. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way now.